know a lot of y'all are like, girl, what? You were supposed to been posted. Yeah, it's been 6 months. And there was not a particular reason why I hadn't posted. It was just I wasn't posting. I wasn't picking the camera up as often. I would record here and there. So I have so much footage from certain times of, you know, the beginning of the year till now, where I would film and then put the camera down, put the camera down. So it wasn't like a full consistent amount of footage to even pretty much do an entire vlog. And those that were, it's been so many months that it's like, girl, do you even still want to post the content? And life has just been a lot. It's been going on. One, we got Naya out of school and graduated from high school. Those of y'all that have been following us for the longest know that Anaya is my middle daughter, and we used to have a time, baby, when it came to school. A time. And she had shown so much growth and improvement in her behavior and just her maturity level. And baby, we got that girl graduated. Amen. Yes, we did. As y'all know, my youngest son, Tayden, has autism. And so, you know, just trying to get him, you know, the help he needs and trying to improve certain things. It still struggles in different areas, mainly being potty training, for sure. It's just not, we're getting closer and closer, but I want it to be at this point when he's almost 4 for us to be out of that particular window. That's just one thing he still struggles with, and still his speech. But you know, we're still making progress. I don't know if y'all can hear him upstairs with Keela. I don't know what they're doing, but you know, it's just, I just been taking a step back from YouTube. I knew I never was gonna stop, but it just felt honestly good just to, you know, do my little short videos on other platforms and put my phone down, and that's it. Just more living in the moment. It was so many things that we would do as a family, or so many exciting things that happened, and I didn't have my camera because it came an afterthought, because I hadn't been doing it consistently enough to be like, I need my camera, I need my camera, I need my camera. And honestly, I'm not really one that wants to record on my phone, so it just be like, oh well, you know, I guess I'll be missing that, or I just recorded enough for a TikTok video or something like that. It's been a lot. Yanni has now had 2 cars. Y'all know we bought her one for graduation, and then she bought her own. You about to go?
Yeah.
Okay. Is she here?
Yeah.
Tayden, you can't go with your sister. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get Tayden and shut my door because Akila did not shut my door. Give me a second. I started my weight loss journey. I'm down 45 pounds. Which is good. I'm happy about it. It has been harder, but you know, the girl's getting older. I'll be 40 this year. Can y'all believe that? Girl, I started YouTube in my 20s. I'll be 40 this year. Also, Anaya has lost a good amount of weight. I don't know if y'all saw her pictures, or maybe people who live here have seen her out in public, but she has lost a good amount of weight as well. She recently, well, not even recent, I think it was one of the last vlogs we posted, she was talking about she was going to become vegan or vegetarian, and I should say vegetarian, not vegan. And baby, she meant that. And in that amount of time, she has lost weight. And I told her, don't get any smaller, because she's all of like 105 possibly 20 pounds. Let's see. TJ, you know, he's really coming into his own. He really is more of a laid back kid. I've noticed that, you know, he's been coming more into his own as far as his appearance, how he feels about himself and wanting to look a certain way. And before he didn't care. I just put on whatever. Now he's more into that. He wants to make sure his haircuts are consistent, where in the past, you know, he wasn't worried about that. We're going to get a haircut, okay. But, you know, he's getting older. He's 13 now. My first teenage son, y'all. So it's a little different because he's so just like laid back, and, you know, he's an anime kind of guy. He's just, you know, not a sports guy of any sort. So he's doing his own thing. And Talik is pretty much the same old Talik, you know. And did I name all the kids? Keela. She's just been, you know, her and Naya were so close, but, you know, Naya's older now. She turned 18. She's still trying to figure out what she's wanting to do with her life. And so Keela's at home more, or if not, she's with her friends, especially now during the summer. Like, she's about to go swimming now. And so, yeah. And with all of that brings, I'm not saying my kids were mainly my content, but I feel like for the most part, you know, my content was more entertaining when it came to my kids, because it was always something surrounding my kids. But now the girls are older. Heck, Yanni might be moving out before my eyes pretty soon, and I don't want her to leave yet. I just want her to be financially ready. So I'm trying to make sure she thinks long and hard before she tries to go out on her own. And, you know, so they're not wanting to be, not saying they don't want to be on camera, but I don't want to, one, force the camera in their faces, because again, this channel is Basie's Life. And then the boys really could care less about it like they used to. They're getting older. And, you know, Tayden, he could care less about any of this. That guy is in his own little world enjoying. Sorry, y'all, I had to change the battery. But like I was saying, that, you know, they're getting older. So I wasn't going to just force the camera in their faces anymore. And I figured, I was just like, you know, at that point, what am I vlogging? Because my life is just repetition, constant repetition. I work, I take care of my family, you know, spend time with my hubs and stuff like that. But I was like, well, they want to just see mainly me. Y'all might see the kids sporadically here and there, but I just be feeling like I'm boring. And I'm okay with being that. You know? I'm okay with that. You know, I go in the office to work a lot more now. At least 6 times a month. I don't think I can do any more than that. I was going in only 4 times a month, but they said supposedly it's only going to stay at 6. And I hope they mean that, because I don't want to come in any more than I need to. I'm content from working from home. And I also feel like I work better from home versus in the office, because you got people trying to have conversation when I'm just trying to do my job and get up out of there. You know, I've worked at this company for almost 18 years, and I'm trying to just do the job and get out of there. So when I'm at home in the confines of my own comfort, you know, I feel like I'm a little more productive versus in the office. I don't know why. Y'all see the locks are in full effect locking. Just ready to see, you know, the growth. But yeah, I'm, you know, not completely locked. I think my ends are still, you know, trying to do their finishing touches. I have butted it, you know, for the most part. But it'll be a full year in July since I started my lock journey. I actually started in June of last year, but I took them down and let Anaya restart them just by 2-strand twists and just fixing my parts, because when I started, I just grabbed here and was twisting. So, you know, this is what it's giving so far. Tatum, go put that back in my room. Thank you. You stay taking stuff out of mommy and daddy's room. Go put it back in my room, please. Thank you, sir. One thing about that boy, he does listen. He might not talk the most, but he listens. But yeah, I just been chilling, and I thought about it. Like, I started this as a means to have memories of my family. And some of y'all know I wish I had started before with my mother before she passed, just so I can have stuff. So, you know, I try to sneak and record my dad and just record special moments in my life so that, one, I could look back on them, because actually a couple weeks ago, I just went through some of my old videos. Ugh, I was kind of cringed out by a few, like, and I noticed a lot of things that I do in my videos, but it was just good to see old memories and stuff that you forget about. And I was like, you know, I can still record, you know. Now, it just probably won't be the exact same, you know, because everybody is doing their own thing now. So, and there are a few surprises to come, you know, as well. My brother is actually getting married next month. My oldest brother, Tech 9, he's getting married. So I'm super excited about the wedding. My husband's best friend, who also was in our wedding, he's getting married in April. So I'm even more excited about that wedding because it is out of the country. We actually have a family reunion this year on my side. So I'm excited about that, to see my family, and, you know, so the kids can see family members they really haven't seen in a while or haven't seen at all. And so I'm excited about that as well. And what else do we got going on? That's it. You know, we've had a couple birthdays. TJ just turned 13, so we had a little party and fun for him. He had, you know, friends from school and his cousins, so that was nice. Of course, I didn't record any of the birthday. Let me tell y'all something. We did his stuff last night. When I tell you, I was so tired. I had worked that day. I really didn't get good sleep the previous night because Tatum he didn't get that much of great sleep that night. So my sleep was and work was kind of blah that day. So I was tired, and, you know, we had to make sure we got his cake and everything. But he had a good time. And then after we came from the place, we took them out to eat and everything. I got home. I was so tired. I almost was like, let me just go upstairs and lay down. Then I had to think, we got to do happy birthday and do the cake and let him do all. So it was that. And baby, let me tell you something. I told them kids, listen, don't be upstairs. Y'all go downstairs. Y'all boys can play the video games. I don't want y'all ripping and running in my house. My husband told them the same thing. I said, but I'm going to bed. When I say I was tired, I was exhausted, and woke up this morning with a visitor. And I said, well, that's probably why I was so tired. As far as, you know, seeing some of the content that I did previously record, because there's a good at least 2 vlogs for sure. As far as Naya's graduation, I have some footage of that, but I was so in the moment, I didn't pick up the camera anymore, so I don't have a whole lot of footage. So I don't know, but if y'all want to see any of the stuff that I had previously recorded, even going back to February, March, I think everything I recorded in January, I may have posted. Hell, it might even be a video from January. But if y'all want to see it, let me know, and I'll be glad to post it. But going forward, it's mainly gonna be me, and y'all might see more stuff about Tayden and, you know, just his journey with, you know, trying to make sure he has the assistance and resources and everything we need to help him get along through, you know, his journey of life. And just, you know, basically treating him the same, but making sure that whenever we leave this earth, he's gonna be okay. So it'll just be me going forward, maybe even with T Frage. Speaking of which, he left a little bit ago. We are trying to get this pool under control. There was a lot of algae at the bottom of the pool, and so he's having a time. You know, he vacuumed it up, but he thinks he clogged the pump trying to, you know, get it cleaned out. So it's a lot. It'll be almost ready. I was hoping by Juneteenth it would be fully ready. But let me look and see since I'm in the living room. Tayden, what is it? It's giving aqua color, not crystal blue like we normally have it. So, you know, I think he has to shock it some more. I might let y'all, I don't know if y'all can see. Y'all probably can't. It probably looks blue from here, but it's more of an aqua green. So, my son is calling for me, you guys. He's saying, Mama, he must want something. So, this was just a video, just, you know, letting you know that I'm going to start posting. It won't be a lot of content, but I am going to start posting, and we're going to start with this. And if y'all want to see some of the other vlogs that I might have to put together, or the few that are actually full vlogs and y'all still want to see them, I'll be glad to post them. Just let me know. Again, I am so sorry for leaving y'all. I'm sorry for just not giving y'all content like y'all been wanting, and I see y'all comments. I really do. So slowly I'm coming back, and we're just gonna start with this video right here. So thank y'all for still supporting me, those that do, and those that y'all are over me. Baby, I get it. I get it. And it's okay. It's still all love. So I will see y'all in the next one. Peace, y'all.